My guitar is my wife. I once was married, and if I would decide to practice with my guitar in the bed a little bit, she had to get out. I don't know if that's cause us didn't stay married long, but I say that when I met you, I had a guitar, and I guess when we leave one another, I'm gonna still have a guitar, cause my guitar done took me around the world. Egypt, a woman told my mother, just before I was born, you got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun. He gonna make pretty women run and jump and shout. Then the world gonna wanna know, what's this all about? 'Cause I'm here, and everybody knows I'm here. You know I'm a Hoochie Coochie Man, and everybody knows I'm here. On the 7th hour, on the 7th day, on the 7th month, 7 doctors say, you were born for good luck, that you see. I got $700, don't you mess with me, 'cause you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Well, you know I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm here. I got a black cat bone, I got a mojo too, I got a John the Conqueror. I think I'm gonna mess with you. I'm gonna make you little girls lead me by my hand. Then the world gonna know that I'm your Hoochie Coochie Man, and I'm here. And everybody knows I'm here. You know I'm a Hoochie Coochie Man, and everybody knows I'm here.
So, Mr. Guy, tell me, why the Strat?
The first one I saw was Guitar Slim with a Strat, and I thought it was a joke, because all I knew was acoustic guitar in the catalogs that we was getting in the mail. The band would play for 20 or 30 minutes and then say, ladies and gentlemen, start Guitar Slim. And all of a sudden the back door come open and somebody had him across the shoulder, and he's coming like a little baby, playing this guitar, riding this guy's shoulder, and he dropped him on the stage. And I say, if I ever learn how to play, I'm gonna be a Strat cat. When I heard you play, I said, that sounds something like Guitar Slim, B.B. King, and myself. I said, I got to talk to you to get to know you. And I would like to know what brought you to the Strat.
For me, you were definitely one of the reasons, because a lot of blues guys and a lot of gospel guys in my area, That's all I saw them using with Strats. You know, for me, the specifics of the Strat has always been trebly sounding pickups. You know, you can get, really, a nice blues screaming sounds. For me, it's definitely a part of the arsenal whenever I need it. I can remember watching some old videos of you playing the Sunburst with the maple neck, and that's like one of your oldest guitars in your arsenal, right?
That's the first one. When I first went to England in 1965, there was Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, and Eric Clapton sleeping in a van. Hey, when I got to know them, they said, I didn't know a Strat could play the blues. Rolling Stone magazine come up with me and Jeff, calling us the Strat Cats, because all of them went bought Strats after they saw me play in England in 1965. I opened my first blues club August the 5th, 1972 on the south side of Chicago. And I stayed there 20 or so years. And I saw a lot of blues clubs closing up and disappearing. I said, well, I'm going to try to do that like I'm going to try to keep the blues alive. There were so many great guitar players, and they all would look at me and say, what are you doing? What is that you got? That's why I used to throw it and do things like that. I remember they said I threw the Strat up and somebody put the spotlight on me. And I couldn't see it. It passed me and hit the floor. And when it hit the floor, it hit it like this and it was making noise. And I just took my feet and ran across the string. They said, he playing it with his foot. I do some crazy things now with drumsticks and all that, playing the guitar. And that's why you can't beat a Strat. You can beat it, you can scratch it, but you can't stop it from playing. A legend, I think they give you that. So don't let that bother me, man. That's just something I was blessed to get. I don't even worry about it anymore, trying to please everybody, because that's impossible. I turn this damn thing on and say, I'm gonna give you what I got. You take it or leave it. When I get the tone I want out of the Strat, it's been giving me that ever since I locked myself into one so many years ago. And I just go now, and when I'm playing for the audience, I say, buddy, pick that guitar up and give it the best you got, and it'll give you the best it got. And that's the way I look at it every night I get ready to play the guitar. I worked 5 long years for one woman. And she had the nerve to kick me out. But I want you to remember, I think these 2 guys are playing a Fender. Uh-huh. Hey, I want you 2 guys to let y'all know that we're playing a Fender. That's what the blues is all about. And I want you to remember. You can say what you want.
Got a job at a steel mill, chucking steel just like a slave. 5 long years every Friday, I went home with all of my pay. If you ever been mistreated, you gotta know just what I'm talking about. Five long years with one woman, she had the nerve to kick me out.
Here's another one. I finally learned a lesson I should have known a long time ago. The next woman I married, she got to get 2 jobs. And she go out to work and help and bring some dough. I've been mistreated. And you You know what I'm talking about. Five long years for one woman. She had the nerve to kick me out. Yeah. That's what you call the Strat cats.